All right, so I made a little over $7,000 on these longs that I called out live to my Discord community. And so I want to break down exactly why I got in, what I was seeing, targets, everything like that. All right. So for those that have been on here, y'all know I like to do my higher time frame analysis first, and then I'll go down onto my lower time frames to see, okay, what levels can I use during the actual session. So this morning we had right around, what is this, 729 level, 730, right around this level. You can clearly see that we had, touch here, touch here, touch here, touch here. Previous support, market broke, respected the level, had some shorts come in. And then we ended up bouncing around 675 where we had buyers at. Now, before market open happened at this 729, I think I had it at 730 this morning, but same thing. At this 729 level, we had sellers pop in. Okay, so we had sellers there on Bookmap, right? And so I let my Discord know. I mean, it's right here. I let my Discord know. I said, okay, there were previous buyers at 700. So maybe if we can get above that level, we may be able to see price come back up to the 730 level we had, and then up to the 5-minute trend line if buyers are strong enough. We'll have to use lower time frame levels for targets if price continues moving up into the supply zone above us, right? So we also had on the 5-minute, just this little trend line here, that we took note of. All right. So we had that here, took note of that. And like I just said, if we can get up above that 730 level where those sellers were at and above that trend line, we can target up, using these levels to the left as price continues to move up into the zone above us, also where sellers were at on Bookmap at 900. All right. So market opens, right? Market opens. Okay. Volume comes in immediately. We're above that 729, 730 level, right? And if we have sellers at that level, and if this was previous support and the market is going to move down and use it as resistance, kind of like how it did here, what we obviously are looking for is for price to, come up and then retest and come back down, right? As soon as we get back above that level and we are no longer respecting the level, then now we have, a shift in market structure. And so instead of looking for shorts now, we can look for those longs. Now, I did mention to the Discord, I said, all right, guys, we do have this little trend line above us, right? Just a trend line. It's nothing too crazy. It's on the 5-minute time frame, but we just want to be mindful of it. So I didn't want to hop in immediately, but as soon as we started to get some volume to come in, I got my entry, all right, in 2 contracts. Stop a little below that 729 level because, again, if price is going to continue moving up, we want to respect that level. That's the level that we should respect if price is going to keep moving up. Now, as far as targets in this trade, the overall higher time frame level or key level from, Bookmap or something like that was all the way up at 900, sitting inside of this supply zone. And this supply zone, I think, is a 4-hour. Yep. And we tapped into it. But yeah, inside of this 4-hour supply zone where we had sellers sitting, that was, the next overall target. And so since that's literally from entry, about, let's see, over 600 ticks, it's not likely that we're going to get up there, a clean move up. And so I like to be in my positions, in and out, catch the flush and be done. As you can see, I was in, I was out. Once we start chopping, doing all that, I don't want to be in that. All right. So as far as targets, like I was saying, simply look to the left, see where you can target. The first level for me was right around the 763 level. So if you saw the short, on YouTube or Instagram or whatever, you saw in the video, I said, okay, we're above this 763 level now. All right, I want to stay above this and we can continue moving up to that next level, which was going to be right around 784. Again, this is just little levels on the 5-minute, nothing too crazy, nothing too important. So even on live this morning, as soon as the market started disrespecting this level, we went ahead and took it off. But this was a level that I was looking at during the session. All right, if we come down, I'm usually on the 15-second, but if we come down, you can see we got above that 763 level on the 15-second. All right. So that's when I mentioned, we're above the 763 level. You can trail to right under that level. Next level we're going to be watching is around 784, 785, right? Once we got above that level, I started trailing pretty tightly because we were very up in this position and I don't like to give away my profits. And so essentially on this red candle here, this is where I got stopped out. We also had news this morning. Powell was speaking, Trump was speaking later. And so I knew I wasn't trying to be in the market forever or sit in these trades forever. And so this quick move up was exactly what I was looking for this morning. Before the chop came in, and eventually price did actually end up hitting up into the zone. So some of my members did end up holding up to that level, but it's not for me. Okay. I don't like to sit through that. And so this is what we caught today. All right. So that's it. That was today's trade. If you guys have any questions or anything, you can leave it in the comments below. If you're wanting to join the Discord or our upcoming mentorship on March 17th, you can also click the link below. Okay. But yeah, just don't blow your accounts in the meantime, and thank you guys.